Hey everyone, welcome back to another Persona 5 Banks video. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over the fact that my entire plans got thrown out the window. What I mean by my plans is the fact that, remember, if you guys know about my video where I went over all the, basically all the future patches coming up, everything basically got pushed back by a week. Like, quite literally, everything got pushed back by a week. And what I'm talking about is this right here. If I can just find it on my other monitor real quick. But yeah, everything got pushed back by a week. And we got confirmation of that due to them. Where was it? Right here. So when I did this. So everything got pushed back by a week. So summer closer is actually the 22nd. This will actually be the 9th. This will actually be the 23rd. This will actually be November. So on and so forth. So everything got pushed back by a week. And I know this for a fact now. 1, we should have figured out by Phoebe banner. 2, we should have figured out by the version 2.0 update. But now we confirmed because of the fact that the guild boss goes until this right here. So 10 days, 20 hours, which will take us all the way to the 21st or 22nd. So it'll end on the 21st, and the next patch will be 22nd. So that means summer closer will be on the 22nd. So I shouldn't say summer closer, but basically we were told summer closer. It could be summer Tomoko if they wanted, or summer Moko, but I imagine they're going to keep things the same and bring us summer closer instead. We also know that we should have known that because of the fact, which I questioned, because of this right here, the 10 days and 21 hours. And then we know, because of the fact that this goes for another 4 weeks, which 4 weeks takes us 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks on the 8th, Summer Tomoko will be the 9th, which means hopefully they don't expand anything else. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of them extending things and not telling us. We also know Mesa will be the 23rd, because 2 weeks afterwards will be the 23rd when he comes out. We can also look at the fact of the version 2.0 update, because it says that the special event to commemorate the release of main story chapter 3 goes until the 23rd. What the event they're talking about. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. This event right here. So this one right here, where we have 41 days, 21 hours, or 6 weeks basically. And 6 weeks, as we know, if Chord is on the 9th, that means the 23rd is. That means the 23rd will take us to where it ends, and when Mesa will come out, which is also marks the end of the summer event. So with all that in mind, I kind of just want them to quit changing things as much or start telling us why. Because even though it's nice that we're getting an extension on Phoebe banner, we're getting an extension on Chord banner by an extra week. We're going to have probably a 4-day or 3-day extension, probably 2 to 3-day extension on Summer Closer banner. I know for myself and lots of other people, we want more. I know some of you guys are saying that, you guys want things to slow down, but as soon as you guys start getting all your main units built up to your 80, your skills built, everything else, there's kind of nothing to do besides the current event. And when we look at this, currently speaking, all the event right now is the 2.0. I know so many people who are already done the new palace. They're already done the area up to area 3 of the mementos. Like, the tickets already at rank 15, like me. They're basically 100% done of the new palace. Like me, I know so many people who are already done water treatment plant, and we're kind of just waiting for new stuff to come out. And with them delaying things, it's nice, but it's also not the greatest thing. And this is the other thing I want to talk about, is that if you're like me, which probably most of you guys aren't, but I'm basically 100% done the Velvet Trials. I'm done everything I can in this game besides literally one thing only. And it's just me waiting to get Ryuji. I need to get Ryuji up and ready to go. And so there's kind of nothing for me to do anymore. And I don't really know what to do. I'm sure, I want to be real, that's probably more of a me problem than a you problem. I'm sure probably you guys have, some of you guys probably have, lots of you guys probably have Metro Desire to do. Lots of you guys can do the Velvet Trials, which I'm going to be real. The Velvet Trials are a cakewalk, not because of Chord, but because of Wind. Wind just makes it so easy. If you have Marion and Wind, it's easy, but you don't need Marion. If you have, for example, Mona, everything is so easy in this game with Wind. Like, those, a healer plus 2 DPS, and then, or whatever, and then Wind, can basically make it so that you can get through all 4 of these. All this is so easy now. And then the only thing I have left is Ryoji to do this. But if you guys have to do that, like, it's super easy. It's not hard. It's not too hard. You guys may just have to level up more characters. That's it. But you guys probably can also do train, or maybe you guys aren't done. For example, if you guys didn't know this, you can still do your old Crossroad of Fates if you guys haven't done them yet. So if you haven't done the chapter 1, chapter 2, so your Yusuke and your Makoto Crossroad of Fates, or your those palaces, you can still do them. You can still go in and get the old rewards. So, 50 gems per. Quite literally, you get 50 gems per, plus the missions, plus the little missions. So it's not too bad. If you're still hurting for a little bit of gems, not too bad idea. And then it also does give us more time to do this. So for people who are new to the game, they have more time to do this. So it'll be good for when I do my Chord reroll that I'm doing. I'll still have right now 6 weeks to be able to get through and get all of this. I can still get the 7-day login. I can still do all the balance and harmony and get this up and going for my wins. Beez's weapon is still pretty good. I can still maybe get Phoebe for another time. I'll have more time for this. I have more time to do the bond stuff. We have all that time to do this. It's nice and all, but at the same time, I need more to do. And it also delayed this right here. Not the end of the world, but like now it makes sense why we haven't gotten this. Because if you guys didn't know, in version 1.1, the drop rates could be boosted 4 times, but from version 2.0, this will be increased to 5 times. So what they're talking about is if you play during, I think, was it 1.0 or 1.1? Whatever which one they did, where they did a double drop event for these right here. Where is it? Realm of Repression, a Learner Aroma, Gear Foraging, and Enlightenment. And they only gave us 4 times. And then when they did the second drop event for Pursuit of Honor, Pursuit of Parts, and Pursuit of Persona, actually, I'm pretty sure they gave this one first, and then they gave this one second. I'm pretty sure that's how it went, right? If you guys can correct me down below. But I'm pretty sure it was these 4 first, and it was 5. And then when they dropped these ones are way more important in my opinion, because you need these to max out your characters. The only one that really matters is the Pursuit of Persona don't matter at all. Pursuit of Parts are kind of nice. Pursuit of Honor is kind of nice. But I find these way more important because you guys need this to actually level up your characters and ascend them. And they only gave us 4 double drops for every day. And if you guys didn't know, you guys can do a max of 5 attempts. Like when you do one run, you can do 5 max runs of it for both of these. So you go through, you do your run, and then you can click max 5. So burn 150 and burn 120 for this. Or actually, no, I'm pretty sure I was wrong about that. Whatever. It's semantics. But on TW and CN, both of these are both 5 times a day. So with them doing this, I like that. But we'll probably get this on Monday, so not the end of the world. Sorry for the last little bit of me just complaining. I just didn't feel right about the fact that they aren't being very forthcoming with the changes they are doing. I want them to actually tell us what's happening. I understand that, yeah, well, they technically kind of did, but they kind of didn't. I want them to actually tell us why and how things are changing. But at the end of the day, I kind of like it because it matches things up a little more nicer. Because now, so far, as long as they don't delay things anything else by a week, we're slotted to get Chinese New Year ran on the 12th, which kind of lines up with Chinese New Year being the 17th. And then we could essentially also do the Valentine's Day event during this time. So I kind of like that idea. So, but with that being said, let me know down below what you guys think of what's happening in the game right now. And I love all of you. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, wherever you are in life. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye for now.